What's up everybody, Emperor John Kill 3D Gaming here with another video, and this time it is a video on Dragon Ball The Breakers. Just like what I did for Xenoverse 2, how I'm going to go down and explain how the characters work, just like I did for the Saiyan, the Namekian, and in future going to work on a Frieza race character and a Majin character. Why not do this for Dragon Ball Breakers? Dragon Ball Breakers has a simple enough concept to understand, such as you being the Raider and you being the Survivor. And in this video, it's going to be just like how we did the Xenoverse 2 video with both the Saiyan and the Namekian. In this video, I'm going to give you some breakdowns on how the Survivors work and show you the items that you will be using, and in one part of this video there will be a no commentary section showing me going through a match as the Survivor. Now whether win or lose, it gives you the idea of how to play the game, it gives you an idea of how you should go about it, and hell, the fact that I even know I died in the video that I used for this should give you the chance to be like, okay, where did John mess up? Maybe I can fix it in my playthrough or correct it. So basically, not only am I trying to teach you, you guys could also teach me, and I also learn from my mistakes in the game. Now, the concept with this, with Dragon Ball Breakers, it's also going to be done when I do the Raider. Now, it's much harder to get Raider gameplay because everybody wants to play the Raider, and the Raider runs on a system which is called the priority system, which if you choose to go in the Raider server, it takes 2 minutes to load into a game to get 8 people. Now, if you don't get the chance to play as a Raider, you get a number from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, sometimes 5. At best, you will go no higher than 6. Then when you try to join, then you will be given the opportunity to be a Raider automatically. Now, in this video though, like I said, I'm going to explain to you how playing the Survivor works. The pluses, like the plus side to what items you take in, the downside to certain items in the game, and just what abilities you take in, because you can also take in different abilities for your character, and you can create multiple loadouts. I forgot to explain that when I talked about Breakers a year later video. I forgot to mention that yes, you can create multiple loadouts, which is handy, especially with the transfers, which the transfers I also explained in my previous video allows you to transform into different characters. And in fact, also something I forgot to mention is if you go against a certain Raider, like I'm going to use Broly for example. If you go against Broly, Broly gives the enemy team, or I wouldn't say the enemy team because you're technically the Survivor, the Raider's the enemy, but both sides are the enemy to each other. Okay, you get what the hell I'm trying to say. Listen, for example, going against Broly means that you can transform into Goku or Vegeta, and I'm not just saying transform into them, because when you transform into a character, you just transform into them cosmetically, but your character still looks the same, like your custom character. But Broly fights Goku and Vegeta, the actual Goku and Vegeta in blue form. It's like a bonus power-up. So, like I said, going into the Survivor, the average wait time for a Survivor is little over either a minute or under a minute, and you actually, for some reason, more than the Raider, which is weird. Playing as the Survivor, you get more XP, like roll bonus, and I would think that that would apply to both characters, but I guess it doesn't. Well, sometimes it does. You know, I could be wrong. Sometimes in the season they change things. They're always updating the game, which is great. You know, I wish the game, the only thing I have an issue with is the wait time of the game. You would think, like last night when I was trying to stream this on Twitch, the fucking game, normally when I stream the game, I can get into matches, but last night I was just having a hard time getting into games, but then when I played in my downtime, I get into matches. Anyway, when going in as the Survivor, you go into the loadout screen. It tells you where you're going to go. You know, the practice mode briefing. And practice mode, this is where I'm going to show you. It's not an actual match. It's just going to show me, give me the chance to show you what items you can use, because it'll lay out everything. And right now, I'll be taking you guys to the Waterfront War Zone. And as you can see to your right, I have my transfers at level 1, level 2, and level 3. I have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I have Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and I have Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Then if you look at my active skills, I have Ki Blast, Kaioken, Solar Flare, and a Grappling Hook. then my passive skills allows me to recover, move faster, special ability increase, and I'll be able to track the enemy's key, so therefore I'll be able to track where the enemy is. Now, the items you see here, these will be the items that you see throughout the game at 3 different levels. Each item has a different level, such as the Dragon Radar, the Civilian Radar, and the Power Key Radar. Then you'll be looking for Capsule Chests, which will always have a random item. The Saiyan Pod can transfer you to a different part of the map. Super Colas allow you to increase the chance of being able to transform. But the most valuable item will be the Power Cubes. These Power Cubes allow you to transform quicker. And if you happen to go down, there is Zensu Beans, a recovery device, vending machines, which allow you to get a quick edge in trying to get the items you need quicker. There's Vegeta's gloves, there's rocket launchers. They give you many ways to try to defend yourself, but it also depends, is your character leveled up enough to be able to defend himself? One of the main goals is to also rescue civilians, which also drop down power cubes to help you. The main thing as the survivor, there are multiple objectives. The key objective is to find keys, to put them to unlock the super time machine, to get everyone out, or to destroy the raid boss. Or, second option, destroy the raid boss, therefore you are able to get a cutscene where everyone kills the raider. One of the other objectives, getting the 7 Dragon Balls. When you get the 7 Dragon Balls in Summon Shenron, there are 2 wishes to do as the survivor. Now a raider can do this too, but as the survivor you can either choose to imbue yourself with high level power to be able to take on the raider, or you can disperse it at a weaker rate amongst your entire team, which allows you and your team to jump the raider. The wishes are very simple and understandably easy to do. Then when you get to your different grade levels of level 1, level 2, level 3 will determine what character you transform into. And the raiders and the heroes, that's when the match really gets wild, because the characters fight differently versus your character. You get to use the character's special techniques, special abilities. You have a boost to your health, but at a time limit. Now that I've explained how items work, I'm going to be taking you guys into one of my games. It wasn't my best, but it wasn't my worst, but I do apply every mechanic that I have shown you and explained to you. It just all depends if you are able to utilize the skills and utilize the items you find in the map to be able to protect yourself, to be able to defend yourself. Are you going to be a person that goes for the time machine? Are you going to be a person searching for the keys, searching for civilians, searching for the Dragon Balls? Because you have to also stop the raider from getting the Dragon Balls and also stop them from increasing in power by killing civilians. Because if that's one thing they will do, is kill civilians. Now, let me just shut it here, and you guys just enjoy this match that is about to start right now.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. Down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies!
you out of your misery. Right now!
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. You found a power key. Go slot it. Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
You be careful too, okay?
Welcome.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them. That's a new power key. Place it now. Don't worry. I'll take care of the people under Baby's control here.
Before you die, allow me to show you what a fully evolved Tuffle is truly capable of.
Uh-oh. Let's do this! Solar Flare!
Go! Submit.
Ah!
Great! You know what to do with that key.
Thanks.
Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies.
Someone save me!
That's a new power key. Place it now.
You'll make an obedient slave.
Well, there goes my attempt, and as you can see, I was put up against Baby Vegeta, which Baby Vegeta is one of the newest raiders to the game. And what's wild is Baby Vegeta fits very perfectly within this game. But I did my best to survive, and hell, at least before I get killed, I make people work for it. But there are just some situations that you cannot get out of. That's why a game like this, yes, you can play it on your own. Of course you can. But it's highly recommended that you do play with your friends, and it gets more of an experience out of it. I haven't got the chance to be able to play an entire lobby with any of my friends in this game, because currently among my friend list, I'm one of the only ones that own it. But Dragon Ball Raiders is a truly underrated gem and an unexpected fun game. You know, a lot of people should support it. If you support Xenoverse 2, give this game a chance. You will not be disappointed. So, I hope I did everything I could and showed you what it's like to play as a survivor in Dragon Ball The Breakers. Next time we get into a video about Dragon Ball Breakers, it will be about playing as the Raider. Because playing as the Raider, though very similar with certain mechanics such as locating the Dragon Balls and locating civilians, that's as far as it goes. And you would think it's simple to be able to hunt people down, but no. Depending who you go against will also determine how well you'll be able to successfully hunt someone or successfully survive until the end of the match. But that's all I really got to say about Dragon Ball The Breakers as a survivor. This is Emperor John Kyo 3D Gaming. Be sure to like, subscribe, favorite, check out my Twitch channel, and I'll either see you all in the next stream and in the next video. So I hope everyone takes care and have a great weekend. See you all later, my friends.